Hey guys, it's me Ashlyn. I'm here to do my first makeup tutorial with my new camera. So I'm excited about this. And we're just gonna do a natural kind of bronzy eye look today with some contouring. You guys voted for that on Instagram. So here we go. So first I'm starting off with my e.l.f. primer. So it's the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It looks like this. And I'll just get like one squirt on my hand. And then I'll just rub it in. And I love this because I've tried some other primers and I didn't like them as much. They just felt really oily on my skin. And this one's pretty cheap, so it's kind of nice. Alright, so now that my primer's on, I'm going to go in and touch up some blemishes. So I use this Bare Mineral Bare Pro Concealer Stick. And I'm just going to go and tap it on the spots that need concealing. And once I let it sit, then I'm going to take some Airspun powder. It looks like this. And I'm just going to get a little bit, like that much. And I'm going to go over my blemishes. And I'll just get about that much, shake off the excess. And then I'll go over it. So, starting with our eyeshadow, I have this Bare Minerals Gen Nude Eyeshadow Base Plus Primer. That's awesome. It works great for tons of skin colors. I got the Exposed. It's pretty light, but you'll see, just brush it on. And then using the same brush that I was applying my concealer with, I'll just pat it in. We're going to take a big fluffy brush. I like to use angled ones. We're just going to take kind of a natural looking shade. So I kind of want to use this one here. It's pretty natural. And then I'll just take it here. Okay, now we're going to go in with a little bit darker of a color, and I like to use, I just call them my fat and short brush. I really like this one. It's meant to get lots of pigment, so we're just gonna use this one. Just get some pigment, brush off the excess, and then you're just gonna go right in the corner. And then I pat in the crease. So now that the dark is on, we're going to take a big fat, well, a big fluffy brush and just blend in that pigmented, that darker brown. I use the Tarte Shape Tape, and I think this is medium light, oh, light medium. So I'll just pull out this and I'll just dab it, and then starting from the middle, I'll go out And now we're gonna take this pigmented brush that we used earlier for the darker color, and we'll just go over the ends so it looks blended. And when I apply glitter, I'm gonna take the color and use this one, and then I'm gonna take this Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray and spray it right onto the glitter. And then I'm gonna take this and pat it right here and go into the corner. We're going to move on to eyebrows and foundation and contouring. So first with eyebrows, I use this. It's L'Oreal, the Brow Definer. So I'll just brush my eyebrows up. I'll roll this little end out, and I'm just gonna go right underneath. And then draw short little strokes so that it looks natural and like they're normal, natural eyebrow hairs. And just fill them in. So with eyeliner, I use the Maybelline The Line Stiletto. I love it. I don't use anything else. And for natural looks, I just start in the middle of the eye. And then we're going to take CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. It's this orange one. And just go up. Now if you're using false lashes, you'll apply those first. I don't like to wear lashes unless like doing pictures or something, but I can do another tutorial on false lashes. So something you'll learn about me is I'm huge on Bare Minerals. So I have this Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Foundation. It's called Performance Wear. It stays on all day. So I'll just put it on the back of my hand. And then I have this flat brush that I'll use. And I'll just start applying it. I just love how soft this foundation looks. It doesn't feel heavy, which I hate when foundation is thick. This is not. It's full coverage, but it doesn't feel thick when you wear it. Also, I don't like wearing makeup that makes me break out. Bare Minerals does not, so I use Bare Minerals a lot. This is the e.l.f. Brow Setting Gel, I think. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's the medium color. Use a Bare Minerals stick that I already showed you for concealing. You can also use the Tarte Shape Tape that we used on the eyes, but I prefer this one right now, just a preference. They both work great. This one comes in a stick, the other one is liquid. So I'll just go under my eye and I'll just draw it right there in my bags. And then I'll come down my nose a little and down my chin and in my T-zone. So now with this small one under my eyes, then we're going to use this airspun powder from earlier and this brush, and then we're going to go under the eyes and out. And what this powder does is it makes it so you don't look oily, and your concealer will set on top of your foundation. This NYX contouring palette, since I have more of a warmer skin tone, then I'm going to use kind of a more orangey color. It'll be this one. If I had really light skin, I would want to use a more gray one, so probably like this one or like this one if you're trying to go darker. Otherwise they'll just look super orangey. So again, we're going to take this one, and I have an angled brush, and I'm just going to go under my cheekbone. We're going to start on this side, so we'll go under. You can kind of pat it down underneath, right underneath my cheekbone. And then you'll want to carry that color all the way up through your hairline. So again, we're going to go right under my cheekbone. And then you can blend everything in a little bit more. This angled one, it's just, well, it's flat. And just gonna pat it in the color and then go right down my nose. And then just go up and down where you want the contour. You can carry it a little bit under your eyebrows just to finish out the contour. And then I go a little underneath. So I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and it is the Cocktail Party. And since we're going for like a natural look, I'm just going to get a little bit of this middle color, and I'll tap off the excess. And then I'll just go right on top and a little bit above my contour. I feel like it adds a really great color to your face, and you look a little bit more natural. So right on the apples of your cheeks. So again, get off the excess, and then right on top of your contour and a little bit above. And now for the highlight. So I'll take the highlight, and since I feel like I have a little bit more control with my finger, so I'll just take the highlighter I want. I think I'm going to go with this gold one today. And you'll take it and you'll put it on the inner corner of your eye. Some people use a brush for it, but I just love how you can see how it shines right there on the corner of my eye. It's just a super pretty color. And then I'll just go down my cheekbone. And right on the tip of my nose, on the top of my lips, and right underneath. And then right down the bridge of my nose. Now, of course, you can add more highlight. I'll show you what a little bit more highlight looks like. So I'm going to take this highlight and just brush it right on my cheekbones. I'm using the NYX matte lip liner, and I can put the shade in the comments. I can't find it, but you'll take it and go a little bit higher than your philtrum. Okay, now my lips are lined, and I'm going to use my favorite gloss. It's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, the Fenty Glow. And I'll just take it and put it on the top and on the bottom. And here is the final look. Thanks for watching!